Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at Hino Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. Hino Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
Hino Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littau Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings, Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Wieman from Wieman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll lead the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive, through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olsson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olsson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory Winter Warriors Live production of the Border Clash. The Valentine Lady Badgers coming to town to take on the Winter Lady Warriors. This match was originally listed on the school calendar as an away match. Last year Valentine came here because they were having some repairs done to their floor at their gym, so this is actually Winter's year to host, so it is actually obviously a home match. So the Winter Lady Warriors come in sitting at 1-2 on the season. Valentine with only one match under their belt, and that was against Bennett County last week. Kind of a surprise there. I expect a lot of that Bennett County team, but so I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen this Valentine team play yet. They are very, very young. Only 9 girls on the roster. A senior, 2 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. So be interesting to see how they come out against the Lady Warriors. Heck of a match last Thursday night here at the Armory against Miller. I don't know if it was a little bit of a hangover or what, but Tuesday night in Burke did not play well at all. They took the first set from Burke, 25-21, I believe, something like that. Then the next 3 sets just could not get anything offensively going. Were out of system. It was just an ugly match. Talking to the girls during the JV match, I said, I hope that's out of your system, and they said it is. They said we did not play good volleyball that night down in Burke. So they come in 1-2 on the season, hoping to rebound and get back to an even record here after tonight. For the Lady Badgers, starting for them will be number 1, Paige Springer. She is a 5'8" junior. Number 3 is Clara Bebout. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Number 4 is Danica Jansen, a 5'6" sophomore. I'm not sure what we're waiting on the sound system, I guess, obviously here. Number 6 is Tig, I hope I'm saying that right, Tig Miller, a 5'2" junior. Number 7 is Ashlyn Hutchinson, the lone senior, 5'7" senior. Number 10 will be Devaney Belleville. She's a 5'7" freshman. And number 14, Maya Sherbine. She is a 5'10" freshman. So some good height there by the young freshman as they're getting the sound system all checked here. And hey, as Coach Streifel says, hey, we're here. For the Lady Warriors, the same lineup we've been seeing in for the start of the year. Number 1, Livy Otis, the 5'9" senior. Number 2, Gracie Root, the 5'2" senior. Number 3, Kylie Saksha, the 5'8" senior. Number 6, Alice Wilson, the 5'6" junior. Number 7 is Frankie Ironheart, the 5'8" junior. Number 13, Lily Barfus, the 5'8" senior. And rounding up the lineup for winner number 18, Peyton Sargent, the 5'11" sophomore. Wilson again will be playing that libero position, and it looks like for Valentine number 4, Danica Jansen will be playing that libero position. So again, the Lady Warriors looking to rebound after a not so good match down in Burke on Tuesday night, and look to get back in the win column and get to a 500 record here, as then they will have a week off. They will not play again until next Thursday. That'll be here at the Armory, I believe, against Sully Buttes. Thursday the 11th, September 11th. Sully Buttes comes to town. Then a busy week the following week, as they will head to Mount Vernon Plankington on the 15th. That's a Monday. 16th, September 16th, they will be here against Lyman. Head to Kimball White Lake on the 18th, and then the 20th, they'll head up to Fort Pierre for the Big Dakota Volleyball Tournament, Big Dakota Conference Volleyball Tournament. So, one match here after tonight in a week, and then a busy week the following week coming up. And again, right now Valentine only with one match under the belt, and they beat Bennett County 3-1. So Lady Warriors have played, out of 3 matches, 15 sets. They have played 13 of 15 possible sets. We'll see how many we go tonight. Running a little late again tonight, as both the JV and the C games and the JV went 3 sets. The Valentine Lady Badgers took the JV. I'm not sure who got the freshman match. We'll see if we can find that out for you. We're going to stay here with the national anthem, as it'll be brought to us again by the Winter High School Band under the direction of Mr. Lucas Frederick. Back at the Winter Armory, just about to get underway here. Great job by the Winter High School Band. As we'll get ready for first serve, quick shout out to Maida Watzel watching us from Spearfish. I know Maida has a late class on Thursday. She must have just got out of that. And she's watching her former high school play, former Lady Warrior herself. As the lineup's just being checked here. Don't forget, while we got a second here, the Winter Warriors travel to Groton tomorrow to take on the Groton Langford Tigers in a kind of a pickup game. Again, Groton needed another game on their schedule, so Winter agreed to go up there, and Gracie Rook going to start out with the service error. Want to wish the Winter boys golf team good luck tomorrow. Where do you head, Levi? Mitchell tomorrow? Winter boys golf team with a meet in Mitchell. You gonna hit a hole in one tomorrow? Maybe? No? Okay. I'm just checking. Levi Heenan running production again tonight, as we have a foot fault on Gracie Root here. Winter not starting out real well here. Again, did not play good in those last 3 sets down in Burke, trying to get over that. I don't know, again, that's such a great match against Miller, and I'm sure a little bit of a letdown, as they feel like I'm sure felt like they got that one, let that one get away from them. So went down to Burke, didn't play their best, and So looking to, so we adjust our audio here a little bit. Looking to get back into the win column. And this is Peyton Sargent with the serve for the Lady Warriors. Nice dig there by Otis. Set up now outside, back to Otis. Down the line, perfect shot. And that's what you want to see from Winter's big hitter this year. From Otis, one of the seniors on this team. Again, a very young Valentine team coming in here. Sargent with the deep serve. Pass by Sherbein. Little tap over and going to be a kill for Hutchinson. Valentine back up by 1, 3-2. Again, don't see this Valentine team much. Don't know what to expect out of them. Last year, Winter did beat them in 3 straight sets, 25-8, 25-19, 25-16, and beat a Bennett County team last week that I know a lot of people have some high hopes for. So this might be, even though they're young, might be a pretty good Valentine team. And there's a nice ball movement by both teams that Livy Otis going to finish it off with her second kill. Valentine last year went 6-27 overall and graduated 4 seniors. Short serve brought up nicely by Sherbein. Back out to her. Wilson just puts it up in defense. Nice defense by the Lady Warriors. Here's Otis. Good dig again by Hutchinson. And nice block by Lily Barfus there as she got the better of the tall freshman, Sherbein. Barfus gonna get the block and win her up 4-3 here. This is Alice Wilson with the serve. Back row attack here, way too long. That was Jansen playing that libero position. Set up again to Sherbein. Nice job. Roll shot it over, but good hustle by Otis to keep it alive. And this should be a free ball back to Winter. Set up in the middle. Barfus is blocked, but played up nicely by Winter. Sakshin going to tip it over, and the one-arm dig goes out of bounds off of Springer and point Lady Warriors. Winter doubling up the score here early in set 1, and that was way short by Wilson. So 2 service errors to start the set for Winter. Don't want to see that. This looks like Springer. Beautiful jump serve. Nice pass by Otis. Back set over to Sakshin. She's blocked. Boy, Winter's got to know where Sherbein is. She's 5'11" down there. Nice hustle by Otis. Back in the back row with the little one-arm dig, and then reading that perfectly and pushing it down the line is Sherbein with the deep tip. Winter's going to have to know where she is as she brings a lot of height down there, listed at 5'10", but I would say close to 6 foot and tall, lanky player there. And that went too strong by Springer for the service error. As number 8 for Winter checking in, Piper Mortensen, the first time tonight, 5'2" junior. She'll come in to serve. Again, only 9 players on this Valentine roster, so not a deep bench, obviously. And here's Mortensen with the high floater. Again, out to Sherbein. She's blocked. Wilson, nice defense behind the block. Back to Otis. A pass out to Sherbein. Wow, that girl can swing, and she is only a freshman. You can see why she is on this varsity team, as Winter's gonna have to start getting a blocker up in front of her. As number 6 coming in is Teague Miller. Our score 6-7 in favor of the Lady Warriors, or is 6-7. There, I said it, Levi. You and your 6-7. Levi, you are not 6-7. Are you 4-7? Good roll shot, off speed by Sherbein. Good hustle here by the Lady Badgers to keep it alive. Free ball back to Winter. Quick set in the middle. And that one just finds the line on the little dunk by Barfus. Jansen didn't like the call, but the line judge right on top of that one. So Liviotis now back to serve. Nice driving serve. Boy, I tell you what, Sherbein listed only as a freshman, or is only a freshman, excuse me, but she's dominating that front row. She'll be in the back now. Two freshmen starting out there for the Lady Badgers. Nice pass by Otis. Here's Sargent, and she'll find the back row. Good ball movement there by the Lady Warriors, mixing things up. We're going to see Frankie Ironheart checking back in, and checking in for the Lady Warriors, number 12. Who's that, number 12? Miss Aubrey Heenan, Mr. Levi. Heenan. That's your widow's sister playing. Aubrey going to have the serve here. Oh, and then now don't give her a bad time when you get home tonight. She's probably nervous. So service there, and she'll come right back out. Coach Keys are trying to mix up some things. Aubrey, only an 8th grader. Got some play in action down in Burke the other night. And this will be Jansen serving. First varsity action for Aubrey here on her home court. Might be a little nerves there. Good swing by Ironheart. Great defense by the Lady Badgers. And we've got a net violation on Valentine. They're going to call that, looks like, on Springer. So the Lady Warriors catch a break there, get the point. And we have another sub here. Winter tried to get a sub in, but apparently they said it was too late. So Gracie Ritt now with the serve. The attack there by Hutchinson played up. Here's Sargent, and gets a little help from the net. And she'll get the kill off the top of the tape. Now Kylie Saksha back in for Winter. Biggest lead of the night for either team, 3. That might have been going. Oh, Levi, we didn't do our over-under. Camera almost got taken out. Good ace serve by Gracie Root there. There's our camera in our north balcony. Almost got it. Root, another deep serve. Gracie put the mustard on that one. So the score's 12-9 here in set 1. Going back to serve now is Devaney Belleville, the other freshman starter here for Valentine. So some great youth on this team, getting some big experience for the Lady Badgers. Set up in the middle. Here's Ironheart, and she just finds the back row. That might have been touched too. So Ironheart, big swing. Nice to see Frankie getting involved early here. The transfer from Todd County. Need to get her going here. Very good athlete. She will add a lot to this team. You can tell she's getting more comfortable out there all the time. Sargent now serving. Hutchinson cross court, and she goes right at Sargent, who can't dig it up. This is, I believe, Hutchinson, yep, with the serve. Oh, tough serve. Wilson unable to get her feet under that one, and that's an ace. Lady Warriors got to be careful here. Got to bend those knees. Another strong serve there by Hutchinson. Set up here, the double attacks, but Sakshan going to send it. Nope, they're going to say point. Lady Warriors must have been touched at the net. So the tip is going to give the point to Winter. So Lady Warriors catch a huge break there. Makes our score 14-11. Scoreboard had 13. They just changed it. And this is Alice Wilson, the floater. Sherbine's back in that front row. Winter's got to know that she's there. Ooh, not a good pass, and it's going to be 4 hits on Winter. Sherbine with another kill. I've got her unofficially with 4 already. We're not even through set 1. Clara Bebout going to check back in the front row for Valentine. As Paige Springer with the serve. Boy, Valentine, nice strong serve, sending them deep. And there's a beautiful attack and the kill for the Lady Warriors. That was Sakshin. She'll get the kill and get to sit down. She'll be replaced by Mortensen for serves. Set in the middle there. Oh, and then the miss hit into the net. Just missed by Bebout. She had the right idea. So that'll be a point to the Lady Warriors. Jansen with the pass. This is a free ball back to Winter. Short free ball. Barfus might have overran her set just a little bit, and that's going to be 4 hits. As she saw Sherbine at the net there. Nonetheless, it goes into the net, so point Valentine. Is Tig Miller with the serve. I hope I'm saying her first name right, I hope. Another good serve. Back set over to Otis. Lady Warriors struggling right now, getting their timing down on their jumps. That's 2 missed attacks right into the net. Valentine back within 2. Ooh, that might have been going out, but I like Mortensen playing it right there on the line. Set up in the middle. Out to Otis now. Off the top of the tape. Valentine able to run it down. Oh, and there's miscommunication there on Winters. Root should have let that go. And instead, it's a point for the Lady Badgers. Down only by 1 now. Boy, Valentine team can serve the volleyball as Miller gets the ace, and just like that, Winter was looking to start pulling away, and we're tied at 16 apiece. Again, last year when these two teams played, it was pretty much all Lady Warriors. This Valentine team's come to play. That one will be deep, though. So after the ace serve, Miller sends that one deep. And that'll bring Livy Otis up to the service line. Valentine really good on their serve receive so far tonight. Sargent with a little off-speed roll shot. Got to start hitting them down, girls. And that one going to be too deep by Sherbine. Right idea. Nobody was in that back row, but just pushing a little bit too deep. Good hustle again by the Lady Badgers to get to those tough serves. Oh, Winter almost let that one hit the floor. Sherbine again with a big swing, and boy, that young lady, 5 kills already here in set 1. And now Sherbine back to serve. Good pass here, good setup, and Sargent's like, I had enough of this. Great job from that left pin. Peyton, the sophomore, getting the big swing. Ironheart back in. Heenan going to come back in. She's going to redeem herself right here, Levi. I call it right now, ace serve. Ace serve for your sister. Well, guess not, but that's still a good deep serve. And she does get the point for the Lady Warriors after the miss hit into the net. Now she'll be comfortable. The young 8th grader getting some playing action here. And we're going to have a timeout. First timeout of the match being called of the set, too. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, set one. Winter leads at 20-17. It's been a very good competitive back and forth set here. Valentine took the early lead. Winter has maintained the lead, had several ties. And first time out called by Coach Julie Parath of the Lady Badgers. I believe she's a new head coach this year down there. And she's got her ladies ready to play. This is Heenan with the serve. Outside, this is going to be tipped over. And Winter, can they save it? They cannot. Boy, those are ones you just can't give away. Winter had an opportunity there as Barfus will come right back in. And Jansen back to serve. And that one too strong. So another service error by Valentine gives Winter the free point. As we're going to see Sokchin come back in for Mortensen. And we're also going to see Gracie Rook come out and be replaced by number 4 is Josie Corkle, 5'4" freshman. Her first varsity action here at home. And she's going to get the floater over. Belleville set up in the middle. So some youth getting some action out there for Winter. Coach Keyser mixing some things up. Corkle with her second dig coming right off the bench. And that one's too deep by Audis. So Lady Warriors really struggling to get going offensively. We saw that match in Burke on Tuesday night. After that first set, just nothing offensively going. They're up here, but this Valentine team is so far impressive, hanging around, being a young team, but showing no fear right now. And serving here, this is Belleville. Good pass from Wilson. Back set over to Sargent from that right pin. Great dig by Sherbein. She'll take the attack. I thought that might have been going out for a second, but there's Frankie Ironheart. How's that not a double hit? And there's the 4 hits, though, into the net. So Ironheart going to get a kill here. It's great to see Frankie swinging away here. 22-19 our score with Sargent back to serve. And, ooh, that one would have been going out. Sargent heard it just a little too late, but a free ball back to Valentine. Sargent with a nice pass on that one. Here's Root out to Audis. Sherbein, beautiful dig. Set up here to Sokchin, who mistimes her jump, and just when it looks like the Lady Warriors can pull away, the timing is not there right now. This is, I believe, Hutchison with serve here. She has an ace already on the night. And oh, she took too long to serve after. Okay. So once the whistle blew, she took, I think you have 5 seconds. And I believe the up ref said took 6 seconds. So Winter with a huge break there. As Wilson now with the serve. To Sherbein. Beautiful up by Sargent. Sokchin, that's touched at the net, played up, free ball here. And that one's going out. Good job by the bench for the Lady Warriors to tell Sargent that's going out. And that's what the Lady Warriors need right now. Set point here, and Coach Powerth's gonna use her timeout. Why not? Can't take it with you. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
24-20 our score here, as the Lady Warriors are up here in set one over the Valentine Lady Badgers. The old border battle. And we're at set point with Wilson to serve. Not sure what the confusion is down there, but and Wilson with the high floater. Belleville gonna set it out here, and man, what an attack there. Again, Sherbein. Beautiful ball movement. Great timeout called by Valentine there to get Winter out of that rhythm. This is Paige Springer, junior, with the serve. Outside set up here. Good attack, but played up close to the net. And just long as Sakshan was all by herself, but just got too much of that. And here come the Lady Badgers. Our third set point here. Good serve again. This one's going right back. And, oh, that's tough one by the freshman. It's just kind of got stuck in no man's land. Didn't know if that ball was coming over. Should have just let it go out of bounds. But Winter catches a huge break and escapes set one. 25-22. We'll be back in about 90 seconds for our second set.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Fall harvest is here, and at Grossenberg Implement, they know it's the little things that can make or break your season. Have you finished those oil changes, checked coolant freeze points, made sure your batteries are ready for cool nights? Is your baler set with belts, bearings, and pickup teeth checked? Don't forget the tillage equipment, sweeps, shanks, disc blades, hydraulics, and tire pressures. Grossenberg's part counters hear it every year, so don't wait until it's too late. Stop by Grossenberg Implement today and make sure you're truly field ready.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, Lady Warriors take set one, 25-22. Valentine starting it out here. Devaney Belleville with the serve. Set up in the middle. Here's Ironheart. And the missed time jump puts that one into the net. Soction blocked, but huge swing there. Blocked, but out of bounds off the Badgers. So Soction with another kill on the night. Sargent now back to serve. Valentine team showing they're a pretty good little volleyball team. They're young. They don't have a lot of girls on the roster, but I was a little shocked to see that they beat Bennett County last week, and that's a net violation on Winter. Bennett County team that a lot of people think will have a great chance of going to that State B tournament. And this Valentine team, I'm impressed so far. And I jinxed them. 2-2 now our score as the service error into the net. Ties us up. And the Lady Warriors seeing if they can get out of a match, only playing 3 sets. They've played 4 sets, 5 sets, and 4 sets in their 3 matches. Good serve by Wilson. Belleville gonna just tip that over, and I think they're gonna call an illegal attack on her. So Winter will take the point. And Wilson, short serve, dug up nicely by Sherbine. Blocked at the net by Barfus. Going right back to Barfus, trying to get into that campfire shot, and it's effective enough. Levi, NFL started tonight. For those all watching at home, it's 17-14 Cowboys. Eesh. Sorry, all you Cowboys fans. I had one Cowboys fan tell me, it's our year. Heard that a lot. So NFL has started. We are definitely full swing of fall sports. It's a nice job here, and the Lady Warriors able to keep that in play and get the point out of it. Both teams hustling well, so the fall sports are full swing. College football, as Levi's showing you the replay of that great play by both teams. Volleyball, high school football, soccer, boys golf, it's all started. Sherbine blocked. Woo! Big swing, but Barfus with the block party. Give her 2 on the night. And we got a quick timeout going to be called by Valentine here, as Coach Parth doesn't like what she sees. Thank you for watching and listening. WinterWarriorsLive.com. We'll bring you word from a sponsor. Be back for more Lady Warrior Volleyball.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Lady Warriors lead set 2, 6-2. No, not 6-7, Levi. 6-2. They lead at 1-0 if you're just joining us. Tough first set played there by both teams. Winner comes out on top, 25-22. And have a 4-point lead here. Valentine used their timeouts effectively in that first set. We'll see what happens here. Belleville, ooh, that's tight to the net. Just tipped right back over by Otis. Back out to Otis on that left pin, and she hammers it through the block attempt. Better ball movement by the Lady Warriors tonight. Trying to stay in system. Valentine's serves are tough, but against Burke the other night, Winter just tough off. Couldn't get anything going offensively very well. When they did, Burke was just right there on defense. This is a free ball here. Soction with the pass, gonna go right back to her on the set. She's blocked, but back down on the side of the Lady Badgers. Winter with their biggest lead of the night in either set. And short serve again by Wilson. Belleville out to Sherbine. Little off-speed shot blocked, but Winter plays it up. Otis at that left pin, blocked. Bump set, out to Sherbine. Good hustle here by the Lady Badgers. Nice rally going. Oh, and then Sherbine just with the miss. Might be a little like youth showing through. As that young lady's been impressive so far. Attack in the middle, blocked, played up by Winter here. Quick setup to Barfus, she's blocked. Gotta know Sherbine's right there, gotta go around her, that's touched at the net. Valentine runs it down nicely, free ball here. Both teams really moving well here. Here's Sox, a little off speed. Good talking by both squads here. Barfus gonna tip that over. Nice up by Wilson. Here's Otis, and she lays it down right into the arms of Jansen. Good rally there by both teams. Again, if you didn't join us at the beginning of the broadcast, don't forget the Warriors travel to Groton tomorrow. Take on the Groton, I believe it's Groton Langford Tigers, co-opt for football. Otis, that's too long. No touch at the net. Winter calling for it, but nope. Hitting error on Otis. I believe that game is going to be brought to you. I'm not 100% sure. Go to Live Ticket TV. You'll find the game tomorrow night. Not sure if it's on Langford's YouTube page or Groton's. We'll have that information on our Facebook page tomorrow. Winter will finally have a home game next. Oh, that's bad miscommunication there on the Lady Warriors. Warriors will finally have their first home game next Friday, Levi. And then they'll have 2 on the road. Yeah, and they finally get to be home in October. I don't know who put up that schedule this year, but. So 10-4 our score here. That is Springer with the serve. Soction. The nice attack, but played up again here. And that's going to be a miss hit by Annalena Nelson. First time calling her name tonight. She's a 5'7" sophomore. She's one of the returners, only 4 returners on this team from last year. As we see Piper Mortensen back in to serve. Good deep serve. Sherbine had to adjust her attack there. Here's Barfus laying the wood. Beautiful set. All started with a great pass. Winner in system there on the serve receive. And Root with a beautiful assist to get Barfus her 4th kill. Actually, I just gave that to Sargent. Sorry, Lily gave it to the wrong person. There's Otis from the left pin. Nice up by, that's Hutchinson. Ooh, Barfus overran her set. Adjusted nicely with the left hand. A big block at the net, but played up. There's Barfus again, and she finds the back corner. This time I'll make sure I mark the right person down. (13-4), the Lady Warriors up, and Coach Powerth going to use her last time out of the set. We'll take it with her. Thanks for watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in Winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We are looking forward to cheering on Winter this season. Go Warriors and Lady Warriors. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
13-4 our score here in set 2. Coach Powerth still has her team in the huddle down there. Again, good luck to the Winter golfers tomorrow as I head to Mitchell. Hopefully be a little less windy for you, Levi. You know what? You hit a hole-in-one, I'll buy you a year's supply of foot-long cookies at Subway. They still got those? No? They might. I'll buy you. You hit a hole-in-one tomorrow. I got to have video proof. I'll buy you that. Oh, a miscommunication. That's not what you want to see out of a timeout by Valentine. And, oh boy, good concentration as that one just rolls over the top of the tape. Honest with a little campfire off-speed shot, and she lays it right down in front of Hutchison there for another kill. 15-4 our score here. After a very competitive first set, winner in control here, but let's see if Valentine can make a run back at him. Marfus again and gets some help, finds the back row empty. Lily's stepping up big. Good ball movement by the Lady Warriors tonight. Several girls with, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls all in the kill column. Melville set up in the middle here. Nice attack. Played up nicely by Winter. Outside, here's Otis. Good defense behind the block. Sherbein at the net, gonna tip it over. Another nice little rally going. Here's Barfus. That one gonna be too long though. And they're gonna say touched. And they're gonna say touched by a Lady Badger. So that'll be a point, Lady Warriors. Another big break there. It's Valentine looking to stop momentum here. Melville back out to Sherbein, and she finds that sideline there. It was blocked off of Winter. She's been quiet so far here in set 2 as we see Miller coming back in to serve. Good pass by Mortensen there. Quick set over to Otis, who pushes it too deep. Right idea. Try to find that corner pocket, but a little too deep. Oh, and then the miss serve by Tig Miller gives the Lady Warriors the point. Liviatis now with the serve. Oh, that's oh boy. That was a beautiful shot by Bebout. Boy, I thought that stayed inside the line. Whew, tough break for the Lady Badgers. It's a beautiful attack. And Otis with the miss serve. Liviator Wheaties today. Maya Sherbein. Oh, nice serve. Boy, not much that Otis could do there. Her feet were like in cement. And then a miss serve on the next one. So Valentine struggling a little bit with their serves here. Winner up 20-18. Aubrey Heenan with the serve. Good set outside, gonna be tipped over. Ironheart with the little tip, but dug up nicely. Yeah, Winter's gotta get that over, but that's gonna be hit out. Sargent's gotta get her shoulders turned a little bit there. So 20-9 our score. Danica Jansen with the serve. Sargent's gonna tip it over and they're gonna get her on a foot fault, I believe. Again, Lady Warriors gotta be careful here. Can't relax too much. Valentine, tough serving team. Another deep serve. Otis with the back row attack, and that just falls short right in front of Sherbein. Otis with another kill. Valentine is out of timeouts, as Gracie Root will go back to serve. Get up by Tig Miller. And I think somebody was in the net, but the refs missed it. The net was sure moving, Levi. That's blocked and off the block and down at the feet of the Lady Badgers. Sokshin with another kill on the night. Puts her unofficially at 5. Winner up by 12. And Jabu ate her Wheaties. Gracie's struggling a little bit tonight from the service line. Annalena Nelson back in now for Valentine. And serving here, serving is Devaney Belleville, doing the setting tonight. Only a freshman. Not a great set from Gracie. Nice adjustment by Sargent. That one going to be too deep and out on the attack by Ashlyn Hutchinson. Sargent now back to serve. Oof. Just missed that one going over the net. Neither team's having a great night at the service line. Valentine's had quite a few service errors also, but when they do get it over, it's tough. Another deep one there. Here's Ironheart from the right pin, and she gets a nice attack. Good to see Frankie getting involved. She's got 3 kills on the night. Watching her in that JV match, she was hammering at the ball. Getting more comfortable with the role here on this Lady Warriors team as we're at set point with Alice Wilson. The floater over, set outside of Sherbein. Nice up by Sargent. Beautiful job. Here's Otis. Played up nicely off the block. See if Winter can finish it here. Just wide though. Winter can't quite get out of this one already. Second set point. Boy, nice strong serve there again. Here's Otta. She'll just tip it deep. Ooh, that's tight to the net. Sokshin will take it, but just a little too long. Sokshin just didn't get on top of that one enough. Lady Badgers trying to make a little rally here. Paige Springer with the serve. Great pass from Sargent. Set up to Barfus, and that one into the net. The Winter just can't close out this set right at the moment. 4th set point. Got to be a little careful here. Still up by 9, but seen goofier things happen. And that'll do it with the service error. So the Lady Warriors come out victorious in set 2, 25-15. They lead it 2-0. We'll step away. We'll be back in approximately 2 minutes.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Lady Warriors with a 2-0 set lead on Valentine. Winter pulled away nicely in that set. Couldn't quite close it out maybe as quickly as they like, but they do take it 25-15. Again, Lady Warriors, this is their 4th match of the year, and they have yet to play the minimum of sets. Valentine needs to take this set to keep it up, or keep the match going. And it's going to be winner serve here with Gracie Rutt serving. Another deep serve. Oh, Sargent about faked out all her teammates, and instead she gets the kill. Peyton with a huge swing. Give her 4 unofficially on the night. Peyton, I know after the Miller match, or during the Miller match last week, suffered a little bit of a shoulder injury, but that shoulder looks fine to me. It looks good down in Burke. Nice hits that she got that night as Gracie with the ace. So maybe the shoulders put some more power into that swing. Back set over to Soction, cross court, but dug up by Tig Miller. Free ball here, too strong though, and out of bounds off the Lady Warriors. So Devaney Belleville with the serve. Annalena Nelson back in the front row. Tough serve. Let her get it over. They can. Serve receive tough on a serve like that. Winner was out of system. Rutt tries to sneak it over. Back row attack here by Sherbein. Yeah, that's tough as Wilson just had to put her arms up in defense. And ball too tight into the net. Ooh, another strong serve. Lady Warriors, can they run it down? They do. Nice hustle. Big block at the net. Oh, beautiful up by Belleville to keep that alive. What a dig. Here's Ironheart, but too strong. And Valentine with a 3-2 lead here. Back row attack by Sargent. Nice coverage in the back row. Gracie, we're going to have to fly for that one. Did that ball stay in? It did. Nice hustle. Great job by Alice Wilson to get that ball across the court. And just long. Winner unable to get anything down right now. Good hustle by both teams, but good serves by Belleville, really keeping Winner on their heels. Another tough serve. Here's Soction. She's just going to dump that over. That's almost a pancake dig. Beautiful job by Belleville to dig deep for that one. Just couldn't get it over. or keep it off the floor. So Peyton Sargent serving. And Peyton gonna get the ace. Her first ace serve of the night. I have Winter with 3 ace serves. Valentine with 3 aces. Hutchinson's blocked, but goes off the arms of Soction. That's what you got to do. Keep swinging hard. Very competitive first set. Winner takes it 25-22. Winner controlled set 2. And right now they are tied at 5 apiece as Otis with another kill. Alice Wilson now back to serve. Sherbine with the little roll shot over. Wait. Gotta have a little bit better communication there by Winter. Sherbine again, and that one's gonna be hit off. Or they're gonna say it went. No, it is Valentine point. Didn't know if they said it hit the antenna. No, it went off of a Lady Warrior. Set up outside here. That's blocked. Oh, it's Auction. Got to keep that one in play. Push that one right into the net. Try to get it over in that second hit, but I'd like to see her get that to a teammate. As Paige Springer still serving that one. Too strong, though. Again, both teams tonight hasn't been a great serving night. 6-7 our score here as the Lady Warriors are down by 1. It's Piper Mortensen now in to serve. Set up outside, Sherbine, and that one, no. And I guess they're saying that it was blocked by Winter into the antenna. Yeah, I didn't see much. I'm not sure there. I guess referee was right there, but tough break there for Winter, but Valentine will take the point. They're down 2-0, looking to extend this. Again, Winter trying to get out of here, just playing 3 sets. Every match this year has been 4, 5, and 4 sets. 7-8 our score now. As Livy Otis back to serve. Nice pass from Jensen, tight to the net, and Belleville unable to keep it out of the net. So that'll be an ace serve for Livy. Oof. Oh boy, that's tough. Boy, that is just tough. Bebout did everything she could once she realized it was going over the net. Those are just tough to bring up. So Winter now back up by 1. Good hustle by Miller to keep it alive. Free ball here, back to Winter. Outside to Sargent, and that's wide. Nice attack, but just a little wide off of Peyton. Makes it 9-9 our score. Maya Sherbine with the serve. Otis back row attack, dug up nicely. Oh, great job. The little sneak by Belleville. Winter was not ready for that. Tough serve. Mortensen unable to bring that up. Winter kind of got their feet in cement right now, not moving very well. Sherbine with the tough serve. That's another one. Front pass out to Sargent. Otis just gonna tip it down. Beautiful up by Jansen. What a save. Oh, that might have been going out. Somebody's got to tell Otis where she's at on the court. I don't blame Livy for playing on it, but boy. Lack of communication right now for the Lady Warriors. Again, another tough serve. Winner totally out of system here. A lot of one-arm bandits out there right now. Set up outside. Here's Sherbein, back row attack, and she finds the corner pocket. Valentine, all kinds of momentum, and Coach Keys are going to use a timeout. Winner down by 4. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colomb, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colomb school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Coach Keyser using a timeout as Lady Warriors down 13-9 here. Whew, man, Sherbein is just bringing the heat on those serves. And she's only a freshman, very impressive. Good attack in the middle by Bebout, brought up by Winter though. And that one blocked. Is Bebout gonna get the block? Lady Warriors just struggling right now with tough serves. That's just punched over. Winter unable to get anything set up offensively, and another block at the net, and Bebout just gets it past the block attempt. Coach Keyser looking down her bench. Not bringing anybody in. Boy, another free ball back here. Oh, boy. Winter all out of whack. As we're going to have a sub coming in here. Sox are going to come back in for Mortensen. Winter getting a taste of their own medicine, what they did to Valentine that second set. Valentine taking it to Winter right now. And finally, Winter able to break serve. Credit Sherbein. I think it was 9-9 when she came up to serve. There's Aubrey Heenan back in to serve now, the 8th grader. Back set here. Winter able to play that up. Tight set, nice. Oh, good hustle again by the Lady Badgers. Miller had it up, but gonna be a point Lady Warriors as the second dig attempt unable to stay off the ground. Wow, beautiful attack there. That's tight to the net. Somebody got to get it over for Winter here. We're gonna run it down, get it to Sargent. Nice volley going here. Both teams moving nice. And can Lady Warriors save it here? Nice job by the young 8th grader, getting that back over the net. Heenan with the dig, back to Sargent here, and that just finds the back corner. What a nice volley by both teams. Great movement by both squads here. That's what you want to see. Again, this is only Valentine's second match of the year. Winter's already in their 4th. Heenan with another good serve. Free ball here. Outside to Sargent. She'll just tip it over. Root sneaks it over. That ball still alive. Winter started celebrating, but Valentine kept it alive. Sargent! That shoulder's feeling just fine tonight. Watching from home on Tuesday night. Peyton was swinging hard. She's swinging hard tonight. And Coach Powerth going to call a timeout. What a nice set going here as Winter trying to come back. Was down big. We'll be back afterward for one of our sponsors.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect, so you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Armory, Lady Warriors trying to make a comeback here. They were down 16-9. Trying to make a comeback here. They lead it 2-0. Valentine trying to hang on here, trying to force at least set 4. Aubrey Heenan serving for the Lady Warriors. Melville set up outside. That's Hutchison right down the line, just as you draw it up. No blocker. So good time out there by Valentine will stop Winter's momentum. Danica Jansen, 5'6" sophomore, back to serve. Sargent, the tip over. Got to keep swinging, girls. Back row attack here by Otis, but that one's short into the net. Ironheart with the attack, but boy, Winter just struggling here in set 3. Momentum. Lost a little bit of that momentum at the end of set 2, and they took it by 10, but just can't get it going here. Again, got to start striking at the ball. Can't tip the whole night. Good job there by the Lady Badgers, but that one going to go out of bounds on the third hit by Hutchinson. So that'll send Gracie Ripp back to serve. See if Winter can get a good rally going here. Down by 5. And that one, they're going to say it was touched. Here's Sargent again. That one blocked, but played up nicely. Set outside, Hutchinson. She's blocked. Alice Wilson, beautiful day. Goes right back to the Lady Badgers. Gives them another opportunity. That one blocked. Man, Jansen all over the court for Valentine. And Sargent. I think a little miscommunication there. I'm not sure. Sherbein thought that was going to stay in, but Lady Warriors will take it right now. Down by 4. This will be tight to the net. Set outside, Hutchinson. Another tight one. And then Springer just mistimed it a bit. That ball kind of fooled her. Didn't look like it was going to go over. It just did. Winter catches a big break there. And then to give the point right back. A lot of mistakes here in set 3 by the Lady Warriors. Really struggling to get anything going. Valentine taking advantage of it. Being a young team, sometimes you don't know if they can take that advantage, but they are tonight. Sargent says, she's mad. She's hitting the heck out of the ball. That shoulder's feeling great. Peyton, the sophomore, the big swings tonight. I have her 9 kills unofficially. The floating serve. Back over to Soction. Off-speed roll shot. Set up in the middle here. That one too strong, though. And that's going out of bounds off of Springer. Both teams with one timeout in their pocket here in set 3. And we're going to have a sub coming in. Camilla Brown, a 5'8" sophomore. I believe that's the first time calling her name tonight. So the bench has been cleared for the Lady Badgers again. Only 9 players on the roster. Melville sets out to Hutchinson. Boy, I tell you, Hutchinson has a beautiful swing too. And that's a tough one, as on the overpass, Nelson just going to put an arm up and going to get the tip kill. So it's those little things that are going right for the Badgers here in set 3 and not for the Lady Warriors. It's been an opposite set here as Winter commanded set 2, but Valentine doesn't want to go home yet. This is Hutchinson with the serve. Boy, that just ate up Wilson. And Coach Keyser going to use that last time out. I don't blame her. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Ashlyn Hutchinson with the serve. Her team 3 points away from forcing at least set 4, but good timeout there by Winters. Liviata's going to get the kill. Coming out of that timeout, again, Winter has not played the minimum number of sets in a match yet this year. Right now it's looking like they're going to have to go more than 3 tonight unless they can make a comeback, but that's not going to help. 2 points away is Valentine from forcing that set 4. It's Paige Springer back to serve. Short serve, dug up nicely by Otis. Barfus from that left pin. This is tight to the net, and Sherbein. Kind of a little fake job there just to get it over, and it was effective. Winter just doesn't have any blockers at the net. We're at set point here. We're going to set up to Sokshin. And a little miscommunication there. The setter was out as Belleville had to dig it up, and a little confusion on the Lady Badgers part. So our second set point as Piper Mortensen back into serve. Set outside to Sherbein, and that one just long. Not by much. Third set point here as Mortensen sends it deep. Free ball here, tipped back to Winter. Nice pass by Mortensen, set up inside the Otis, and that's going to be 4 hits. And we are going to go 4 sets. Winter to get out of a match in 3 this season. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for set 4.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at Hino Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. Hino Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
Hino Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Set 4 to get started here as the Lady Badgers really dominated and controlled that set. And they start out with another ace. Lady Warriors just start moving their feet. You got to move your feet. You can't just let the ball come to you. They're really struggling right now with the serve receive. We're going to set back set over to Sargent. Credit Valentine after that second set. They really come together here and just covering the floor well, and another miss hit by the Lady Warriors. Again, if you're just joining us, this is a very young Valentine team. Only one match so far this season. They've beat Bennett County 3-1. Dropped the first one 25-22. Winter dominated set 2, 25-15. But you could see at the end of that set, Winter just, I don't know if they just got, lackadaisical or what it was. And it spilled over to set 3, and it's already spilling over to set 4 as they're quickly down 3-0. Valentine's serving, just keeping them totally out of system. Ironheart this time, though, does lay that one down as that goes off the block attempt. Valentine's really come to life here. Again, a young team. You know, a lot of people probably overlooking them, thinking, oh, this is a young team, one senior, a lot of sophomores and freshmen. But, boy, they are impressive, as that is another kill for Hutchinson. I believe Coach Porath is a new coach from, she's really, you can tell she's got these girls playing hard. Good coverage again. Winter just struggling to get it going offensively with a good defense by Valentine. Sokshin with the hit, but dug up nicely again. Otis, another miss hit. You can tell the momentum has changed big time as that one sent wide by Hutchinson, but Winter's got to get something going here. So Alice Wilson now back to serve. Good attack there by Springer. Nice defense by Winter. Bump set out to Sherbein. Boy, she is just tough. Great defense here by both teams. And that one just long by Otis. Winter calling for a touch. Nothing called. All the momentum is switched to the Lady Badgers, and they're taking advantage of it. Again, Winter, 2 nice matches last week. They dropped a heartbreaker to Miller, and you just wonder, is that just kind of affect them in the back of their mind, or it's another miss hit? 7-2 our scores. And then the miss serve by Springer, so Winter will take a point any way they can get it right now. Aubrey Heenan going to check back in. See if the 8th grader can get a little spark going here for the Lady Warriors. Nice up by Hutchinson. This will be another free ball back to Valentine. Give them a chance to set it up. Good defense again by Valentine there. Barfus is blocked, and defense just a hair slow. Covering the block there as Barfus will get the kill. Quick set in the middle, and that one into the net by Bebout. Again, she's only a sophomore. One senior on this team for Valentine. Again, talking off air, we were saying if this team stays together these next few years, watch out. Barfus, nice adjustment. This is Hutchinson with the pass to the outside, short over the net, and those are just the things. Winter's just a step behind. You just got to be ready for things like that. Good job by the freshman just to get that over. Boy, those are just the mental errors, the little errors Winter's committing here that just killing them. Tag Miller now, and she sends it deep. So Winter will take any break they can get right now. Sorry, Levi, it's not 6-7. Otis now serving for the Lady Warriors. Good tough serve, but Hutchinson, a nice dig. Sargent is laying the wood. Nice job by the sophomore for Winter. I've got her at 10 kills on the night. Boy, what a hammer shot that was. Lady Warriors back within 1. And that'll be an ace serve for Otis. And just like that, Lady Warriors have tied it up after falling down big. Good serving by the senior for Winter. Somebody got to step up here for Winter, see if Livy's the answer. Another good serve. Sherbein, and just mistimed her jump there. It's a beautiful set, but again, that's still only a freshman out there, number 14 on that left pin, and boy, that young lady's been impressive. Made a couple little errors tonight that she'll learn from, and then we've got an alignment error on Valentine. So see if Winter can start taking advantage of a little momentum on their side now, as they've retaken the lead 10-8. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lady Badgers. We're going to take it also. We'll be back after word from one of our sponsors.
Hi, this is Logan from Littau Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
The border battle has been a border clash tonight here at the Winter Armory, as a young Valentine team coming here and giving Winter everything they want. Winter leads at 2-1. After falling down big in this set, now lead at 10-8. Sherbein, that one just out. Sargent says, I didn't touch it. And no touch call. No touch call, the judge, or the up referee says. Tower ref, I think they call it. Close one there. Another tough serve by Otis. Sargent just tips it back over. That one Sherbein got on top of. The freshman with 12 kills, unofficial kills. And she'll go back to serve, so timeout effective there for the Lady Badgers. Sherbein's a tough server, just like that. Boy, it's just like Winters can't read that ball coming over the net. Tough serves. A lot of flat-footed people right now. Nice up that time by Wilson. Sargent again with the big swing. Sophomore stepping up big here for the Lady Warriors. As Piper Mortensen back into serve. Again, Winters sitting at 1-2 on the season. The Lady Badgers 1-0. That's tough to the net. Yeah, that was kind of an overset there by Belleville. Not a lot that Bebout could do as Sargent just reached up and tapped it over. I don't know if there was an argument there from... Oh, the referee pointed the wrong way. Okay. Thanks, Levi. I'm glad you're on top of that. There's Sargent again. Boy, another big swing, but Sherbein right there. And that's a little miscommunication there. You got a new body in there in the 8th grader in Hino, and just a little miscommunication. So 13-11 our score as Danica Jansen back to serve. I'll pass over to Ironheart. She'll just tip it. Ooh, that went off the rafters. Good concentration by Root, but then the back row attack by Otis goes right into the net. Valentine coming back here. They took a big lead in this set, but Winter was able to rally back. I tell you, these serves are just tough right now. And that one blocked. Free ball back here to Valentine. That's tough to the net. Yep, that was a little too tight as Hutchinson couldn't quite get there quick enough. Winter will take the point, and that'll send Gracie Root back to serve. Set out to Sargent. Sargent blocked at the net. Jansen able to play it off the block. Good hustle there again by Sherbein to keep it alive. Here's Ironheart, and she puts that one into the net. Winter doing a good job of moving the ball around, but they just can't. Having trouble getting some of those kills to go down. Timing's just off. Well, this is not who Winter wants to see at the service line. Devaney Belleville's really kept Winter out of system tonight with her serves. She started off this set with some really tough serves. Sargent just going to tip it over and just, they're going to say that's alive. Winter's got to get up and keep playing. A lot of tipping at the net. What a fantastic save there by Valentine. Another tip over. Another tip deep here. Set out to Sargent. And she lays it down just in front of Sherbein. Sherbein almost 6 foot tall. That's a lot of body to go down long ways there, but she's been impressive in the back row. Levi, what happened? I was reading my phone. Ace? Sargent going to serve a little further down the line. Another overpass. Oh, boy, that's tough. Boy, it's just those little things like that. These little mistakes like that been hurting Winter here the last 2 sets. Valentine taking advantage of them. Ironheart just going to tip it over, but out of bounds. Just little mistakes. Valentine hanging around here, still down by a point. Hutchinson with the serve. And that one just deep. So Alice Wilson now with the serve. This will be a free ball back to Winter here. Outside to Otis. And that's a tough one to play out of the rafters. Nice job again by Valentine. Ooh, mistimed jump there. I don't know who got the hand on it finally for Winter. I think it was Barfus. And Winter up 18-15. See how Coach Porath uses that timeout or not. Wilson, again, another floating serve. Strike by Sherbine, played up. Barfus is blocked. Can somebody for Winter get there? We got bodies all over the court. That ball's still alive, still alive. Winter's got to be ready. They are. Boy, great hustle. Otis, it's touched at the net. Ooh, a couple Valentine girls running into each other, but keep it in play. Ooh, this is tight, and that's finally, I think Sokshin and Springer ran into it, just banged heads there at the net, but that is point Lady Warriors. And no timeout yet. Wilson will continue to serve. Outside, Sherbine. That one she lays down. Boy, good ball movement again. I have Sherbine at 14 kills. Sub coming in for the Lady Badgers. Number 13, Camilla Brown. Here's Barfus. Oh, just gets past. Tip-up attempt by Brown there. Again, good luck to the golfers tomorrow. Boys team heads to Mitchell, right, Levi? You're leaving at 6:30 a.m.? Levi's going to hit a hole in one. And the football team, of course, heads up to Groton. I believe the cross-country team, I don't think they have a match this week. I think the cheer and dance has a competition this week, so no lack of activities for anybody at Winter High School. Probably in Valentine that way, too. And Sherbine gets a little help from the net. Boy, there's just those little breaks that Winter can't catch here. That's what a young team like Valentine taking advantage of them. Tag Miller back in to serve. Miller serving, excuse me. So I was going to say Valentine needs to force this set. And Otis able to get a nice cross-court attack and kill. as they're trying to force set 5. Autosson to serve. Good, strong serve. Oh, miscommunication there by the Lady Badgers. As that was the one that Belleville had to run a long ways for. And Coach Powerth, yep, she's going to use that timeout right here. Last one. Her team down 22-17. We'll be back. Step away. We'll be back in 30.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you, and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Timeouts have been effective for Valentine tonight. Let's see if they can use this to their advantage again here, down by 5, in set 4. They trail 2 sets to 1. Levi, that game in Philly's been delayed. What happened? Maybe they got a storm. Tip over here to the Lady Warriors. Back to Sargent, and that just wide. So a good timeout again by Coach Powerth. Winner cannot relax here. Boy, another good server coming up for the Lady Badgers. And another tough serve. Oh, and then that one came right back at Hutchinson. She saw the chance of an overpass there and tried to kill it, but puts it in the net. Winner will take the break. It's like the football game tomorrow night. Going to be streamed on Langford Lions YouTube page, so check that out. I believe it's a 7 o'clock kickoff for the Winter Warriors, trying to get back on the winning track themselves after they fall to Wagner, to a good Wagner football team last Friday night. That one tight to the net, and nobody there for the Lady Warriors. Boy, you just cannot relax on this Valentine team. This one far from over. Winner 2 points away from taking the match, but boy, don't count out this Valentine team. Now it serves like that. Nice job by Heenan to get that up. That live eye would have been going out. Gotta know where you're on the court, ladies. Here come the Lady Badgers. Winner does have 2 timeouts. And loose ball on the court. Alice Wilson says, get that out of here. Another tough serve. Coach Keyser got to use a timeout here, and she will. As Valentine back within 2. Here's Jansen with the ace. We'll take it also. We thank you for watching and listening. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Do not count out this Valentine team as Jansen with the second ace serve in a row. And Valentine within 1. Set up here to Sargent, and she sends it wide, and we're tied up 23 apiece. Coach Keyser saying, do I have a timeout? And she's going to use it. We're going to take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Boy, the Lady Warriors, they almost took that, tried to receive that ball, and they got, somebody yelled out at the last second from the bench, and boy, got a big break. Match point right here. See if Winter can close it out, but I don't know. I am impressed with this Valentine team. It's been one of their better teams in a long time. Good up by Otis. Back over to Sargent. She'll tip it. And this will be another free ball back to Winter. Got to get a strike on it here. And that'll do it as Peyton Sargent with a huge match for the Lady Warriors, and Winter survives. And they do take it in 4 sets. 25-22, 25-15. They drop set 3, 25-21, and survive set 4, 25-23. We're going to step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds, and I'll bring you some stats.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, the Winter Lady Warriors do get back on the winning track as they take down a feisty young Valentine team. Boy, a lot better team than I thought coming in here. Didn't know what to expect from them, a young team. I know they've been down the last few years. I don't know. They are impressive. They're going to make some noise, I think, as this season goes on. As they are young, and they are only going to get better as the volleyball season goes on. For Valentine, again, all unofficial stats. Clara Bebout with a kill and a block. Annalena Nelson with 1 kill. Danica Jansen with 2 aces. 2 aces there to get them back into the set 4. Tig Miller with 1 ace. Ashlyn Hutchinson, 6 kills, 2 aces. Devaney Belleville with 2 kills and an ace, and she did the setting tonight. Lots of assists for her. Maya Sherbein, the young freshman, impressive freshman, 14 kills unofficially, 3 aces. For the Lady Warriors, Livy Otis with 9 kills, 3 aces. Kylie Sokshin with 8 kills. Gracie Root with 2 aces, and of course many assists. Frankie Ironheart, good to see her getting in the scoring column with 4 kills unofficially. Lily Barfus, 7 kills, 2 blocks. Peyton Sargent, again, we don't give a player of the game, but that's my player of the game. Peyton Sargent, the sophomore, stepping up big. 13 unofficial kills, 2 aces, just all over the court. Alice Wilson, nice job playing that libero position tonight. Saw some nice things tonight from Winter. Saw some ugly things again from the Lady Warriors. Again, it's early in the season. They didn't know probably what to expect from this Valentine team. They'll learn from this. They do improve to 2-2. They've got a week off. A lot of time to work on some things, work on some, some foot movement, maybe some spacing, just some different communication things. And they'll be back here next Thursday night as Sully Buttes will come to town and see what they bring to town here. And Lady Warriors, obviously got some things to work on, but still young in the season. And Valentine, we wish them the best of luck. I'm going to be watching their record as the season goes on. I'm impressed with this young team, and team that if they stay together, they're going to make some noise the next several seasons. So again, don't forget, football tomorrow night at Groton. You can find that on Langford Lions YouTube page or the Live Ticket YouTube page. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Good luck to the golfers tomorrow. The cheer and dance team, I believe, is in Pierre this weekend. Best of luck to them, too. So for Levi Heenan on production, I'm Betsy Watzel. I'll talk to you again next Thursday unless I win the lottery. Then I'll be gone. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. We'll talk to you next week.